Once you select a design template, if you want to make small changes to the design, it is very easy. You notice the design is made of objects, right? Rectangles, the text box, a circle. You can change the color of those objects. You can also change the size of the objects. You can move them around, make them bigger, stretch. Another thing that you can do, you can play with the order of objects. You notice that this rectangle is behind this circle. So what you can do, for example, you right click on any object and you have the order option. So you can bring the object to front if you want, right? Maybe you can bring this text box to front now, so title appears in front of it. So you can do that in any object that you see, right? If there are lines, you can make the line thicker, you can change the color of the line, right? And anything else. If you want, for example, to add any other object, all you need to do is go here on this shapes and add the shape that you want. Suppose I want to add this type of shape. So the design is actually made of shapes. That's what it is, right? And you can play around with them. You can click on this circle here to move, to turn it around. If you click on the rectangle, for example, you can turn it around. So you can play with all that to change the design. Another element in the design are text boxes. So if you don't like the text boxes, you can click and delete those. And maybe you can, if you want to move them around, make them smaller. It's really big. I go undo. You can insert new text boxes, and the ones you don't like, you can change the size. For example, you can delete anything you like and add anything else you like. Just be very careful, because this is the template for your beginning of a section, and these are the templates for your articles. So if you change anything, make sure you duplicate again, so you make a new copy of the changed slides. Don't need to do the changes in every single one of them. So for example, if you change the color, this section is going to be maybe this color, and you change this color. What's the color? Right. What you need to do is now select, hold the shift button, and if you want to duplicate all those 3 slides to create a new template with this new color, you right click and you duplicate. Right, so you make more of that. So the idea is that if you change anything in the design, make sure you just duplicate your changes, so you don't need to make the change in every single slide that you have.